Hey gamers, this is Liz Davidson from Beyond Solitaire, and I'm chilling out on Tabletop Simulator tonight with
Mike Kelly from One Stop Co-op Shop. Hey,
Hey
Liz.
Mike. We are doing something super exciting, which is that we are playing the Tabletop Simulator prototype of Hoplomachus Victorum.
Yes, I'm so
Yes!
excited.
Alright, so those of you who know me know I absolutely love Hoplo. I'm so excited to see this new revamped version. And we're going to show you everything there is to show for right now.
That's right. So what you're seeing on screen right now is kind of like the big setup. Everything is, of course, very prototype. They actually don't have some assets like done, but they have a lot of stuff in a very good thing. So I'm zooming in on the map. What's this map about, Liz?
So this is in no way resembling any ancient map at all, but these are a bunch of different regions that you are going to be able to travel through as yourself, as your gladiator character, and we're going to be able to complete different types of events. We're going to be moving to defeat champions in different areas of the world, and we're going to have a final showdown at Mount Vesuvius, which you won't see tonight because this game is divided into 4 acts, each of which takes about an hour. So you're going to defeat the Primus in 3 different areas, and then you're going to go up against a Scion in Act 4, and just hope that your hero survives the entire time. Because if not, you lose.
Yeah, and the cool thing is each of these like kind of mini bosses we fight at the end of each act, they are also heroes. So we could have played as any of these, and maybe Liz and I will both be doing our own videos for the Kickstarter. So I'm sure we might be showing off some of these other heroes that you're seeing now.
Oh yes, I'm eyeing some of these awesome gladiator ladies that we drew to fight this time.
And we are this hunky dude. Let me zoom in on him. We are the Sea Strider from Lamosia.
Yes, he's one of the
Ambrosia.
Limosians.
And yeah, so we start in our like little space here in Lamosia, and you can see there's like little dotted lines. So at first we would have one of 2 options of where to go. There are 4 main icons on the board, and these are related to like the different encounters you'll have. Basically, you get up to 12 moves, 12 weeks, and each week lets you move once, basically. And by the end of those 12 weeks, we have to reach one of these. We've marked them with blue stones, one of these mini boss spots. And the ones that are far away, we can still get to because they have these harbors, these ports that you can just like teleport from one boat to another. So we have to reach one of them by the end of week 12. So it's a little like Too Many Bones, right, Liz?
Yes, and one of the big things that you have to remember is you cannot just waste time. You got to make the most of those 12 weeks of yours, because if you don't, you're going to regret it.
You're going to get your butt
kicked. Yes, you're going to lose. So you got to make it to your fighting appointment on time.
Yeah, every week you have a chance to go to one of these spaces and like basically have a battle, like a typical like little quick solo Hoplomachus fight, and it has different ways of leveling you up. So that's kind of how the campaign structure works. You go through 12 weeks or so, try to level up enough, beat one mini boss. It gets harder. You go through another 12 weeks, so on and so forth until you get to. Let me scroll over to the bad boys. Look at these, the 2 they got so far: Hydra and baboon lion creature Tautai.
These look awesome. The other thing that's very cool, by the way, I just want to add is that for those of you who have always asked that perennial question, like, oh, which Hoplomachus do I want? Do I want Origins? Do I want Rise of Rome? Do I want Last Days? This is kind of everything all together in one game. So all these appointments that you can travel to, these different events, there are sporting events where you can do the sort of capture the flag stuff that you were doing in the solo trials in Hoplomachus Origins. There are normal combats like the ones you got used to if you liked Lost Cities, and then of course you have this different boss structure. So there aren't any titans, but you do have a Hydra, which I think is a very nice.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at it right now. Have you looked at this? It is terrifying, Liz. So, for those looking at the screen, in the bottom left, the H is the Hydra itself, and then it has 7 other minions that it'll spawn. And on top of that, I'm not going to like bore you with all of the text right now, but every time you heard it, 2 more heads come out for any of you Hercules, the animated movie fans, or any of the old Hydra stuff. So the more you hit it, the more little baby Hydras come to eat you. And it's got 7 minions on top of that. So that's a little look at how tough you need to get in these 4 acts to be able to survive.
This is gonna be amazing. And of course, you're not fighting all by yourself. You do get a team, and we'll also be going through how to, assemble your what? Get the band together.
Yep. Yeah, so I'm showing the people that you start with right now. This is determined by the starting hero. So we have a specific tactic we start with, 3 specific, like, generic people. But like Liz mentioned, the really cool thing is that if you go to, like, these different combats you can have, sometimes you'll have the option to, like, hire these unique gladiators from each of these different lands and, like, really build, like, your A-team of awesomeness. All right, so should we jump in, Liz?
Yeah,
Do you want to get going?
Let's no glory.
All right.
Let's go.
So, by the way, we should probably explain. Liz and I think, had pretty much just played solo games actually solo in the past, because this is a true solo game.
Yeah.
But at PAX U, the first time we met in person, we played Final Girl together, the Van Ryder game, which is amazing. And it was awesome.
We had so much fun.
Yeah, so we've been wanting to do, like, this kind of, like, solo together thing again. And I guess how we kind of did it in Final Girl, from what I remember, Liz, is, like, one of us would kind of be the leader for the turn. And, like, make, like, if we had a disagreement on how to make a decision, that the leader would make the decision and the leader would roll for that turn.
Yes.
And then we kind of switch off. So, just some way to have some structure. But we think it's fun to play solo games together, as long as you have someone you don't mind talking to and having conversations with, and not being an alpha player.
Yes, exactly. And we're actual real life friends, so this is just fun.
Well, yes, exactly. This is a pleasure. All right, so Liz, we've got 2 options.
Okay, let's have a look.
And to talk about them, this is what's it called? It's like the one that doesn't actually have you fight. It's like an opportunity, I think. Opportunity.
Yeah.
card?
So opportunities, from what I understand, are like quests where maybe you complete them, maybe you don't. But if you don't check out your opportunity, it's going to disappear on you.
Yeah, so the opportunity, you don't fight in the week you go there. So we kind of lose a week. But it gives you, like Liz said, a mini quest. And if you can beat that, you, like, kind of double level the next time you fight. And then the other one next to us is a sports event. So we've got skulls that are deadly, lethal.
Yeah, so
lethal. Thank you.
That's where you have to kill everyone
got...
in the fight, or else.
Yeah, so that's just a grudge match. And the key thing with lethal is anyone that dies on your team is permanently dead. You'll have to recruit some new people. Whereas in the sporting one over here with the Colosseum symbol, anyone that, like, gets defeated just comes back. They were just knocked out. And that's also where you can recruit the other people to your side. So you get different rewards for each of these 3.
Yes. So.
And here, I'm going up to the cards, Liz. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, I was going to say, since we're down here, we should just do each of these so that everybody can get a look at different options.
Oh, for sure. So here, I'm showing the cards if you want to come to the top of the board.
Yeah.
So you can always see what your currently available events are, so it's not like a random thing. So our opportunity is King of Kings. Win a King of the Hill event. So that has to be at a sporting one. And actually, it just so happens the one next to us. This is like a perfect combo, Liz. We started really lucky here. Win a King of the Hill event by achieving 12 points instead of 6. And if we do, we get one of our heroes' unique hero prowess cards. Unique skill cards that are just for our guy. 9 of them. We get 1 of them. Okay, and then Endless Climb is the sports one. The little symbol there with a mountain, that shows that this is a King of the Hill match. Often it'll be a choice, but here we can only do King of the Hill. And it says you must reach 10 points instead of 6. So heck, we might as well do King of Kings, because it's just 2 more points, right? If we're going to get 10, we can get 12. And the icons on the left here are the teams. So this means, the L means a local gladiator. We're going to draw the top random gladiator keyed to our current region, which is our home region, Lamosia.
Yes.
And they'll also have 2 random, like, neutral gladiators from the bag. And those are, like, more like your typical Hoplomachus gladiators, like attackers and tacticians and archers. Whereas we can bring up to, we don't have to bring all of these, but we can have up to our main hero and 3 of our dudes in our reserve ready to deploy. So we have a little advantage there. That's nice. Whereas, oh my god, look at Dragon Teeth. What the heck?
Let's go have a look. Oh.
So enemy units deploy with 1 hit point.
Okay.
Each turn, deploy enemy units on all enemy spawn hexes, so they just rush you.
Okay, so I'm gonna say, by the way, I love this dragon's teeth reference, because if those are
wasn't that's from a myth, right? Like
yeah,
the teeth turned into soldiers.
it's one of the things that Jason had to do when he was trying to get the golden fleece. He had to sow dragon's teeth in a field, and they sprung up and became soldiers. But what he did was he threw a rock in the middle of them, and then they all killed each other, and so he made it.
Nice.
Right?
But you know why I know that? I actually never learned that myth, even though I am a fan of mythology. That was in, they had that dragon in the Mythic Battles Pantheon game from Mythic Games. So I had a miniature of that guy, and he would like make dragon teeth as he got hurt and killed or whatever.
Yes, I love that you got your Hercules from Hercules the Animated.
I know it. It's okay. I just couldn't remember where the Hydra came in otherwise. Give me a break.
You know what? Wherever you get it, you got it. It works.
All right, so Liz, do you want to go to the opportunity first? Or do you want to go to the King of the Hill challenge
So
first?
I think it makes sense to go to the opportunity first, so that we can try to get this King of the Hill, and then if we get another one, we can try again.
All right, I think so too. So I'm moving us to the opportunity space.
Yes.
And we have like this little character sheet over here.
Yes.
So we're going to mark our week. There's 12 spots here, so I'm just putting us on the first one. And other things. Now, this will, of course, be a billion times nicer, I'm sure, in real life. So our character is an attacker type, so I have a stone above the little, like, swords here. We currently have a green and a yellow attack die when we attack. If you haven't played Hopla before, yellow are the least likely to hit. Black are the most likely. And you can both add more dice and increase your value of die. Our move value is 2 and our range is 1. I'm not sure if there's... I guess we can write that in. Hold on. Oh my gosh, that's ugly. Oh, it's a big 2. Hold on. Smaller. Oh, and it's not even in the right place. Okay, you know what? We'll just remember. We'll remember. Yeah. 2, 2, and 1 in our brain. We have 4 life, so our guy's a little bit weak, and 5 leadership. That's the max number of like other units we can have chilling out with us. And what's this Scion influence thing at the bottom, Liz?
The Scion influence track is basically something that punishes you for it. So one of your options, if there's an event that you don't really think that you're going to do well at, or if you fail at an event that doesn't kill you, your Scion influence is going to go up. And that basically means that you are losing ground to the Scion before you ever even confront them. And you'll note that every third space on that track, it has a little special symbol on there. That is a Bane symbol. So basically, if you take too many breaks or you mess up, you can end up with having to draw Banes that can do things like have permanent impacts on your game or add more units to the mystery bag or just cause problems for you.
I'm showing one right here. So this is blindness. It would go in the enemy spawn bag. And whenever you draw it, when you're drawing enemies, it goes back in the bag. That's what the return here says. But this combat your unit's range is reduced to 1. So it's just going to pop up every once in a while and punish you for having rested too much and let the Scions just walk all over you.
So sometimes you're going to have to rest because basically between matches, every single one of your units that are in your party will regain all of their hit points. And so if they didn't die in a previous round, then they're going to regenerate. But your heroes' HP don't just naturally come back. In order to get those back, you have to rest. But in order to rest, you have to advance the Scion influence track, and that punishes you for taking too many rests. So you have to choose carefully when you're going to take a break because it's not all good.
I mean, we're just going to win the entire time, right? So I'm not even worried about it.
Right? I mean, such an easy game. No problem. We're going to get our butts kicked.
All right. So we did the opportunity. That's our entire first week. And I think we just like grab it and put it over here to remind ourselves. Yes. And then we go again. So there we go. 1/12 of the game done. So quick.
Yes. So simple.
So are we going to the King of the Hill one next?
We got to go to the King of the Hill, right? I have a question though. So movement, it's only things that are connected by the dotted lines, right?
Correct.
How does that impact our ability to get to that fight later?
So the key thing is, I mentioned them, but there are these harbor spaces. You see like this little boat here. So we can either just move straight past those, or for our entire week, we can teleport, basically. I mean, obviously we're riding a boat, to any other harbor. So if we, if we didn't want to fight, who is this? This is Stygiana from Pluto's Refugees. If we didn't want to fight Stygiana and wanted to go over here to the Parthians or the Amazons, we'd have to take a harbor at some point. So it definitely seems like we kind of got to like plan out ahead of a time what we think our strategy might be. Oh, and something we didn't say, you cannot backtrack to the exact space you were on last turn. So like after we go here, we could not go back here next turn. We would have to go there or there.
Exactly.
So yeah, should we kind of plot out like how many weeks would it take to get around to Stygiana?
Yeah, we should probably think about that. Let's definitely go for Stygiana first so we have the most time to just mess around.
Yeah. So 2, 3, I'm just kind of seeing 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is there even? Oh my gosh, I can't see if they're Pluto's Refugees. You are too snowy. I can't tell where. We're saying it's connected to everything. Yes. Okay. We should be fine. All right, we're going.
All right, let's go up here to King of the Hill.
So here we go. We're gonna do setup. We've never done this before, by the way. Have you played this yet, Liz?
No, because I can't use Tabletop Simulator as well as you can. So this is just
I haven't played it either.
I'm shamelessly using Mike for his Tabletop Simulator knowledge, so I can figure out how to do this.
I offer it. All right. So we are getting a L again means local, and this is the cool thing. So you see, this is like the Limosian battlefield. I don't think this is the final art for this one. Maybe it is. I don't think it's the final art for any of them actually. But yeah, so you can click through. So there's 8 battlefields so far, and each one has unique rules. So if you've played or seen Hoplomachus Origins, it's like that, but even amped up to a greater degree. In this case, we're each climbing up these steps. You can kind of see like the steps going up. And anybody attacking from a higher step on any target that is on a lower step gets an automatic +1 black die to their attack, which is the best die. So that is ridiculous. We clearly want to make that happen.
Yeah, we got to run these stairs and be King of the Hill immediately. Let's go.
Yes. So in this case, the only ones who are going to get a bonus because they are locals are us, because we are Limosians, or Limosian, or how do you pronounce it again,
I'm assuming, I think Limosians is fine. Limosians, I don't know how seriously we're taking pronunciation. I think Limosians is good.
Well, yeah, good. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, so the Sea Strider, our guy's a local. He'll have the bonus. And then the person we're drawing right now from the pile, it is... What is it? And art is not done yet.
Dimacharius. That is a gladiator who has 2 swords.
You're awesome. I love it.
So I looked at the dimensions. I think it's just an invented group of people for this game because the first hit is
great.
Is Hoplomachus sword. It is a Hoplomachus Victorum. So I don't feel bad about not being sure.
This guy's a monster, Liz. Look at him.
No.
He's got black, blue, yellow, and if he's above us on the steps, he would have another black.
Ooh. Gladiator soon. Are we ready for this?
I mean, I'm not. So the 1 in yellow is the range, 2 in green is the movement, 4 in red is the health, and he is attacker type, which matters if he has a tactic, which would be a little T in a circle underneath, like, the units here. But here we don't have one. All right, so we got him, and he's got 2 rando drawbag friends. It's going to be
so we got Dimacharius, we have a tactician.
And an archer.
Okay.
All right, so they both die easily. I like that.
Yeah, but the thing is, so the problem with King of the Hill, though, right, is that can they die, or do you have to... Yeah, if the hill event ends by you defeating all enemy units before you have completed your goal, you are not victorious. So we can't kill them too fast.
Well, we could kill their local leader guy as quickly as possible. But then we can slow play the weaker guys. Yes. Yeah, so they made it tough for every single one that's not just a straight up kill match. There's both King of the Hill and Capture the Flag. If you kill everybody, you lose. Like that's not a victory. You don't get the rewards or anything.
Right, you have to achieve your actual goal or else.
And Liz, we can bring. I mean, we should just bring everybody,
Obviously,
right?
yeah. We totally bring everybody
No
because
reason to
nobody
hesitate.
can die in this one, right? It's just a sporting thing.
Well, so we can. That's the.
Oh no.
That's the one negative. Anytime you die, at least by the current rules. Oh gosh, I just zoomed out. Sorry, everybody. Anytime you die, you immediately lose the entire campaign. Is how the rules go right now. I'm not sure if that's going to stay, but now, Liz, one thing we do have to decide is we have our adrenaline tactic. Tactics are like things that modify units in Hoplo. They can be bonuses like this one, which increases a unit's movement by 1 for the entire combat. Or they can be like negatives you can apply to other units. If we use this, even if we never actually put it out on anybody, if we say that it's in our, I forget what it's called, our supply for this combat, then it goes away.
No way.
But plus one movement, but it seems amazing because we can get like our best person up on the stairs really quickly, right?
We can. What happens? I mean, do we get more tactics later? We can, yeah.
We can, but it's not easy. You know what, Mike? For some reason, the end, our chips are like falling into the hearts. What is going on, Tabletop Simulator? All right, you know what? Well, here.
You know what? No good, no good. Let's just use it. We're not playing a full round tonight anyway, so.
Yeah, let's do it. All right, so we're bringing everything. All right, so we're going right in, and do we take the first turn, or do they? I'm assuming we do, right? But, oh no, maybe they do. Do you remember?
Ooh, no, here, let me look. Let's see.
Yeah, Liz printed out the rules because she is in charge and she is prepared.
Don't say that.
All right, we are back. Liz looked up, and it is indeed the enemies who take the first turn.
Yes, we do alternate.
And how it turns.
They go first.
And what is it, Liz? It's deploy, move, attack, ability, attack. That's like the basics for enemies,
so
right?
enemies do deploy, tactic placement, movement, abilities, attack.
Yeah, they have no tactics. All right, so they come out in the order they were listed. So their local hero is going to be out first. I have put dice on them because it's a little hard to see and deal with chips. And you'll see the enemy spots are labeled 1, 2, 3. And that just tells you what order they spawn in. So there we go. We got our dude here, and they are, what's the word, Liz? They're like not delayed when they can't move and attack.
Oh yeah, they're, I don't know. I can't call it summoning sickness, but essentially.
Yeah, it's summoning sickness. There you go. That is exactly right. All right, and Liz, interestingly, it looks like for the basic attackers and defenders, to keep things simpler, they've taken away the keywords. So right now, our guy is the only one who has an ability. Do you see what I mean? Like the archers don't have long range attack or anything, so that I guess that makes sense. They are more straightforward to play. Yeah. So our dude's ability is called Confident, and it means that if enemies outnumber his guys on the board, he gets an extra green to his basic attack.
Yes. So it's almost good to have too many enemies out there.
Yeah. So Liz, who do you want to deploy first?
Ooh, so the thing is, if Sea Strider gets too hurt, we have problems. But these guys don't actually die. So which of these do we want to use? Is just revert. Want to just put the defender out?
Yeah, he's got the most life, right? 5.
Yeah, like it kind of makes sense to kind of rush him up.
Yeah, so he rolls a single black dice, pretty good chance of hitting. Pretty slow. Do you want to? During the tactics, we could give him adrenaline and get him up 2 spaces a turn. You want to do that?
Oh, yeah. Wait. Shouldn't we play the entire... Yeah, it was the entire turn. What am I talking about? Yes. Let's give him... Let's do it.
All right, so we're putting the adrenaline under him, so he now has a 2 movement value until he is
Let's
dead.
juice this guy up.
Wow, this is not... The chips are not my friend. All right, you know what? We'll just remember that he has adrenaline. Because there's only 5 units in the entire battle, so I think we'll figure it out.
Okay. That's a good idea, though, because now he has the same amount of movement as the champion.
Well, except, though, here's the one negative I forgot about. The locals for this one have the reposition keyword for free, which means that they can, instead of attacking, move an extra space. So he can move 3 if he does not attack and get right up to the top.
Fart. Okay.
So, Liz, the enemies, so first they deploy again, which I guess will be their second guy, their tactician.
Yes, but then we're going to have...
Tacticians have a... Yeah, so go
They
ahead.
don't have any tactics, so there won't be any tactics placement. But we're gonna have movement, abilities, attack.
So enemies don't care about King of the Hill. I remember that, but they have a mark. Liz, do you have the info on this arena pulled up to see what the mark is for the enemies
I
here?
do not because I had to shut down all my tabs because it was killing my computer.
Okay, well I can here. Stop looking, everyone. All right, we are back. So their mark is the strongest unit, which means the one with the enemy with the most current health. And then the closest, so they'll go towards the closest if there's a tie between that. And then their target is the farthest unit they can attack. And then out of those units, they want to attack the strongest one. So this is interesting. They'll actually, like, our defender will guard our people well because they'll attack him over people with less health. So, like, even if they're next to our tactician, they'll prefer the defender. That's very interesting.
That's actually inadvertently we did a good job with that, I think. All right, so
So this guy's gonna go 1, 2,
move
and then
a
I guess
third.
3
But
with his reposition.
yeah, we'll go 2, and then why don't we go to? Can you see my hand on here?
Yeah.
Maybe here, so that in hopes of him moving down.
Well, we control it, and yeah, the AI is as dumb as you want it to be. It does go along the shortest path, but we can absolutely have them move down off the stair and take advantage of their stupidity. So I say
if you
yes.
wanted to play this the strategic way, they would just move over 1 and then hit you from an elevated spot. But we could also just manipulate the AI because we can do that.
So who should we bring in? I'm thinking maybe the archer seems to do the most damage out of all of our units.
Yeah, let me have a look again. Yeah, let's bring the archer and start sniping the champion.
So you want to have him here so he can shoot next turn?
Yes.
If the guy moves down like we want? All right, and then you wanted to move 1, 2 with adrenaline?
Yes.
Perfect. So we're not attacking this turn. We could have, but this way we'll get him off of the wall, and then we can walk up on the wall and hit him really hard.
Okay,
right?
so the way the player's turn works, since we didn't actually talk through the steps, if we're playing...
Oh, I'm sorry.
So if we're playing a hill event, we would get hill points at the start of the round. So you have to still be there at the start of your turn in order to get those points. Then we did...
Oh, and if you didn't figure it out, the hill is either of these 2 hexes, and if we have both of them filled, we get 2 points per round, which, since we have to get 12, might be a pretty necessary thing.
Yes. So then we had deployment, which we had done. Tactic placement, which we've already shown because we deployed our defender and then put a tactic on him. Then movement. If you're doing a flag event, this is where you assess whether that actually got completed. But we're not worrying about that right now. Then abilities, then attack. So I don't think we have any abilities right now that we need to worry about.
I don't think there are any abilities in the entire game that we need to worry about, because his confident thing is automatic, and the reposition you have to do instead of attacking. Perfect. So yeah, we can skip that step for the entire game. All right. So back to our friends. They get their last guy out. Their archer on space 3. And then we decide what order we want them to move in, but I guess it doesn't matter too much, right? This guy's going towards the strongest.
Of course.
Boop. And then this guy can move... Oh my gosh, it's a tactician. So, oh no, he's going to be above us whether we like it or not.
Oh no. What fools we were.
Our defender might die. All right, and they attack in whatever order we like. Here, I'll grab the dice. Just bring it over to our kind of area. All right, Liz, you want to roll for our friend, the double sword guy? 1 black, 1 blue, 1 yellow.
Is that something that you can risk? All right, so 1 black, 1 blue, 1 yellow, 1 bourbon, 1 scotch,
and
1
H's
beer.
are hits. Blanks are misses. That's it. Here we go. All blanks.
Oh.
Okay, 1 blank.
So we got hit twice.
3.
That's rough.
And then the tactician rolls a red, which is just an automatic hit. But I like that they made it a die now instead of
Yeah, is that in shot?
Yeah, bring it. No, here it is. Here's the red. Yeah, now you can actually you can roll the red die. So roll the red and his bonus black because he is above us.
Oh no.
This is terrible.
All right, so just so y'all know what happens with this red die, once again, you can't miss on it, unfortunately.
No! Okay.
Well,
he's alive. Oh wait, no, he's not. He's a 1. Ouch.
That was it, huh? Ooh.
Yeah, that was something.
Woo.
Jeez. But hey, it's back to our turn. Who do we want to bring in?
Okay, well,
Should we?
I don't want to bring Sea Strider into this mess yet. Just yet.
Do you want to bring in the tactician?
Yeah.
Where do we want him? I guess either way, he can move up pretty
Let's
quickly.
put
Like
him
over
further
here,
up.
maybe?
Yeah, I like that.
All right. So we can only move our defender away. He can't get above them anymore.
No.
Dang tactician.
Woof. Okay.
So just leave him where he is, or?
Yeah, we could leave him and have him attack, and then have the archer do something. The problem is, I'd like him to get away from that tactician.
Yeah.
Do you want to?
Although I'm thinking if we move the archer up one, he could shoot the tactician. If he doesn't get double hits, then the defender can finish the tactician off.
Yeah.
If we want to at least take out one of their
Yeah,
guys.
I mean, our defender's done anyway after this local gets him again. So.
Well, actually, he won't be though, because they're going to go towards the strongest person. They're going to go and kill one of our two guys since he's down to 1 life.
You have a point.
For better or for worse.
Okay, so let's try to take out this tactician then, and then that seems like a good enough choice. Let's do that.
So move up the archer.
Yeah, move him
here.
there. Make that defender. Make that a local move to come at our guy. You know, away from.
Yeah, good idea. Yeah, I like that. All right, so I guess archer attack first, right? Because if he gets a lucky double hit, we can have the defender switch to. All right, so I'll roll for this turn.
Please roll better than me.
Just some black and yellow. Well, no, you rolled very well. It's for our enemies,
no.
so I want to roll. Oh my god,
Mike!
No. This black die is a 5-6 chance of hitting, and I just out of all the possibilities, I found that one miss.
Oh
God.
No!
What do we do now? Do I have the defender attack the strong guy? Because I don't know.
Oof. Yeah, I think he's not going to make it through this turn super well anyway. Yeah, have him attack the strong guy. Let's just do that with that one black die.
All right. There we go. That's what a hit looks like. So that guy's down to 3.
All right. Well, at least it puts him in slightly more manageable territory.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So they're just down to moving and attacking. So who do we want to move first?
Wait. No, you have to You have to move before you attack. If you attacked, you can't move. Oh, you mean the bad guys?
Right. Yeah, the bad guys.
Okay. Let's move them away. So let's move our. Let's make sure that local acts stupidly and moves down the stairs.
Okay. So he can go here or here. Here he wouldn't have the bonus, although he might kill the archer anyway.
Let's put him
here. He'd.
Ooh.
Well, here, I have an idea, Liz, because we can decide the order. What if we have the tactician go first? Because he would have to run around.
Yes.
All the way there, and then the local can come here, and even if they kill the guy, they'll have wasted one of their attacks, right?
Yes. Let's do that.
Does that seem good? Okay. And then the archer... I guess let's move one, and he can't reach us.
Not yet.
Yeah, not soon. Very soon, but not yet. Okay. Wow. You want to roll for these guys? I can't imagine that this person won't be dead.
This could be bad. Okay, so it's just a red and a black for the tactician, right?
Yeah, which I'm sure that's enough, but we'll see how it goes.
Having my Les Mis moment here. Ooh!
Oh!
Okay, so it's only one.
I mean, nothing. Yeah, see, Liz is the clinch. All right, and then black, blue, yellow.
Okay. Bring this over. Where are all these? Ah. Sorry, y'all. I'm a little bit Tabletop Simulator clumsy. Oh,
perfect. All right, so now this guy is not dead. We're not doing a lethal thing. It's only lethal if we lose, but he is flipped down, so we know we can't use him anymore.
Yeah, he's knocked out.
Ouch.
But
all right, so
this is not that bad for us, actually. So I guess we need to deploy Sea Strider.
Yeah, he's in danger. Oof. I mean, I guess here.
Yep.
All right, so where do you want to move, Liz? Don't forget our defender can move too.
Okay,
he can actually get
let's
next to...
move our archer. Ooh. We can't get them both up, can we?
We can. Wait, if we do blam.
No, but if the defender can move too, we should put him on the King of the Hill spot. Can they move up on that top?
We could, but we could also almost surely kill this guy for rolling 2 blacks and then 2 blacks and a yellow. That'll be a kill on their best guy, right?
That's true, and then we can just then we can move up and try to hang on. But the thing is, we gotta get to 12 points. We gotta start getting points soon.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. Although, I mean, if we take out everyone except the tactician, and then just make sure he doesn't get the high ground on us,
that's not that bad.
We can. I think we can mop this up pretty quickly.
Yeah, I agree. Right? I think it's a good strategy. Let's do that.
I mean, or the alternative is we could have the defender run over here and has a pretty decent-ish shot. I mean, with my rolling, no, but if you roll, you might just kill the archer straight up.
Does the archer only have 1?
The archer needs 2 damage to kill. I mean, I don't know. This guy's such a danger. He rolls so many dice.
Let's just concentrate on the big one, because that one is just destructive.
All right, so do you want defender here or here? Either one is gonna let us attack.
Let's put the defender right in the thick of it, because they're gonna go after Sea Strider anyway. So let's position them so they can both move up and start scoring points. So let's just.
So you want that? And I guess have Archer attack first, because again, if we get 3 hits, this guy can try to kill the tactician.
Yes. All right, who's gonna do this roll?
Right, so you. Oh, this is all you. I don't trust myself.
Okay,
at all.
so
there's 2 black, yellow.
Yeah, right? It's 1 black, 1 yellow. Is that the?
No, but +1 because we are 1.
Oh,
you
are right, sir. Thank you for pointing that out. How convenient. All right, so I got these black and yellows. Let's move this red out of the way.
Get out of here, red.
Much as I desire it, cannot be.
I believe in you, Liz. That yellow only hits 2/6 of the time, 1/3, but you can make it happen. Come on!
Ooh, well, I got 2.
That's still good. That's still good. All right, so the other guy is just 2 blacks.
Okay.
Because 1 black plus his
bonus. Let's just re-roll these 2.
Take this local hero. More like local 0. Yeah.
Okay, excellent. That is.
All right, so what was it? Dimacharius?
Yeah, Dimacharius.
That's exactly what I said.
It's close enough.
Yes, first blood goes to us if you ignore the first blood that already went to them.
Yes. Okay. So that's actually good, though. I think we're in a good spot.
Yeah. No, I think so too. Let's see. The tactician's gonna come smack our hero now, right? But we can choose for him to be down.
Let's do that.
And then the archer just has to shoot this guy because they always want to shoot the strongest guy.
Yep.
All right. Here, I'll roll for the enemies this time. See if I
roll
can
bad. Do horrible.
Now I'm really hoping this red die misses. I'm gonna roll the red. Oh, it hits. Darn it.
How can it be?
And don't forget, like Liz said, this damage is not going away unless we waste an entire week just healing. So every hit your hero takes matters.
Yeah, you really pay a price for it.
All right, and the archer is technically on the same elevation as us. We're both on the 1 lower elevation.
Yes.
So he's going to shoot at our archer. Oh, man, don't get 2 hits, Mike.
Miss.
Please, don't get 2 hits.
Oh.
Yes, okay. We're alive. All right.
All right, it's our turn again?
Okay. Yep.
Okay, here's what we should do. Let's get at least one of these guys up on the hill to attack down on this archer. Let's move the archer up.
Yeah,
little archer on archer fighting right now. Okay, so that makes sense to me.
We get the defender up too and make sure we kill him, and then we'll get 2 points.
Yeah, the question is, do we want to go take care of that tactician real quick before he does anything else to Sea Strider?
Well, wait. We can only kill one of them, or we lose immediately. Remember?
You're right.
We gotta leave tactician.
You're right.
We gotta let him ping us over and over. I mean, he does 1 damage a turn consistently. The devil you know is better than the devil you don't. All right, so
here's what let's do. Let's try to get rid of this archer, but let's try to move Sea Strider on the other side so that the tactician has to go through our other guys first.
Okay. He can't get to the other side this turn. I think it might be better for. The
problem is, I don't know how we're going to get 12 points like this. I don't even know if we have 12 HP to go through.
We have 5. That is a good point. We have 5 HP.
How many points? How many points do you get per time on the hill again? Is it only
2? It says 1 per person.
It's only 1 per turn.
Yeah, let's see. He'll hit us down to 2. we'll go to 2. He'll let us down to 1, we'll go to 4. He'll kill one of our guys, we'll go to 6. He'll kill the other guy, we'll go to 8. He'll kill Sea Strider, we'll go to 10. Dang it! Or no, we'll go to 9. Yeah.
We're not gonna get our opportunity, but it's a minimum of 6 to win King of the Hill, correct? Or no, wait, we still have to get 10.
No, we changed it to 10 or 12. We changed it to 12.
No, it's 12 is optional. 10 is required.
Yeah, you're right. It says win it by, but even I don't think we can even reach 10. I think he'll. Oh, that's terrible. We had to protect our defender better.
Yeah, we messed up. This is instructive for all the people out there. This is the first time we played this. Give us a break.
Yes. Now we can surrender at any point except during an attack roll. Like even during the enemy turn, after one enemy attacks, but before the next enemy attacks, we can surrender. So I think.
Yeah, but if we surrender, don't we have to advance the Scion influence track?
Well, we're gonna have to do that if we lose anyway. It's just, do we lose now with more health on our guy, or do we lose later when we're down below 3?
We gotta lose now with more health, so we keep going.
Oh my gosh, what a
Yeah,
bummer!
we wasted 2 weeks just messing up, man.
Well, I think we keep the opportunity until we actually complete.
That's true.
Right?
We can keep the opportunity, so we can try again.
That was painful. All right.
That did not go well. But hey, you know what? No one died. We just got embarrassed. It's like it's like the first fight in the show where the character has to develop.
Yeah, that's true. We built the stakes more. All right, so we're gonna shuffle in our neutral units, and I think this guy does not get shuffled in. I'm pretty sure he hangs out, and we'll get a different Lamosian next time we fight here. And we lose our adrenaline. We don't even have that anymore.
Bummer.
Dang it. You know was the bad play? Us not realizing the tactician was going to come in and double team our defender.
You know what we should have done is we should have actually looked harder at the mark, like the priorities on this particular arena, because they changed. So for those of you out there in the audience, the priorities of the AI change depending on what arena you're in. So if we had been smart, we would have thought that through more before we got into this. But, oh well, just laugh at our stupidity and have a good night.
Yeah, you want to try one more, Liz? Yeah. Just to redeem ourselves?
Yeah, let's try one more.
All right. Now, the nice thing is this is not too many bones, so it's not like now there's twice as many enemies. Oh my gosh, what is this? Battle of Many Nations. I'm looking at our new...
so next time we go to a sport, this is what it would be.
So the flag is capture the flag. Basically, the flag... Here, I'll come over to the board. The flag is on the enemy's 1 space. And we need to get somebody to the flag to pick it up. And then to get them back to our deployment space. And the second we move back to the deployment space, we win. And the enemies don't do anything with the flag. They just move around, not even really paying attention to it.
This one is interesting, though, because... You need you want more unique factions in your camp, and we haven't recruited anybody.
Oh, that's what it's saying. I didn't see the X.
Yeah, X is equal.
So X is equal to the number. Yes, we'd only have 1 guy against their legion. Jeez.
Because we have to actually win something in order for people to want to be in our team. That's unfortunately we're currently getting picked last for dodgeball.
Yeah. So Liz, look at the map. We can either do another opportunity. Or we can
we're not
do that sport, but I guess we would spectate and maybe get another neutral guy as our action.
We could do that. Or we can.
And then we'd have a big.
We can go try Dragon's Teeth. Like we can pick up an opportunity, and then we can go get some Dragon's Teeth.
Oh yeah, that's true. What is the new opportunity? Let's see what it says. Honor for the past. Sacrifice 3 weeks while in the Pluto's refugees region. Recruit Immensis of the Nephilim. That sounds awesome.
Yeah, basically, we could keep that, and then, in a game's development, right, you could either decide to blow your last 3 weeks before going in against, is it Stygia? Or you could beat her and then spend 3 weeks to recruit, and then and then get them on the way to the next...
Yeah, right at the start. That's smart. I like that. All right, so let's say we're doing it. I guess.
Yeah,
right?
let's do it. Let's get the opportunity, and then let's go have some Dragon's Teeth fun.
Yeah, let's do some deadly combat.
All right,
now I have no idea if we're allowed to have more than one opportunity.
I don't.
Do you remember if the rules said that?
I think it said that you can have unlimited opportunities. I could just be
All right.
remembering generously, but
Well, we're gonna say that's what it is. All right. So that was week 3, right? Going there. Oh, incredible! We got our first Scion influence. Bloop.
Great.
Bloop. Okay, and then week 4, Dragon Teeth time. This one I feel
1 month into
pretty
their
confident
journey,
we can crush this.
they had rethought themselves and everything they had done.
Ooh, and Liz, we're about to leave Lamosia and go to Atlantia after this. That's
Ooh.
cool. We can at least show them. I think that brings back the trident in a way from Origins for those who played that.
Yes.
All right, so we've got like 1 billion enemies here, right?
Yeah, but they only have 1 HP.
Yes, and that's right. So they deploy 3 every turn. So this is gonna be tough. And they're gonna have an easy time getting that elevation bonus on us. All right, so let's see who our main candidate is. And it is Bolas Hunter. 2 move, 2 range. Oh, and he has confidence just like we do, which means if he's outnumbered, he gets an extra green die.
But he won't be outnumbered because he's going to have everyone, but we will be outnumbered, so we'll get our confidence.
That is a good point. And also, I like that we don't have to put dice on these guys because they just have 1 life.
Perfect, yes. Low effort.
Plus, so you know what? There's only 5 enemies in the draw bag, so I'm just going to make a die. So, let's see. Here, let me grab one of these D6s that we have extra. So we'll grab all 5 of those guys, and then we have 4 extras as we need them, because they won't all fit on the map anyway, right? Hopefully we'll be killing them. So
you know we're gonna get these guys. It's gonna happen this time, or it won't.
Got Tactician and Archer again, and an Attacker. I don't like him. So that's 3. So there's 6 more. So here, we'll just have the die say 6 right now, because that's more than we need, and we'll just tick it down as we get more. Okay. Oh, and our people are ready. Okay. So they are bringing out everybody. Boom. Boom. So this time we know the farthest that any of them can get will be here or here with 2 range. So
yes.
As long as we're not here, they can't hurt us.
Let's put our Archer out for some distance hitting.
Oh, that's a good call. That's a really good call. Yeah, and try to take out the people that are most mobile.
Yeah.
Or in the middle for more flexibility.
Yeah, I like that. Let's do that.
All right. So they are just running their faces off.
Wait, can anybody get all the way up though? Nah.
The Tactician.
Oh, the Tactician. Yeah, you're right.
That's okay. He's just our first target.
Oh wait, so can the Lamosian local, because they get an extra move.
Oh shoot, you're right. Well, now we can kill him instead of the Bolus.
Yes.
Or the Tactician, because the Tactician has a lower chance of hurting us, and we can probably use his movement against him potentially.
Oh, we'll see. That red die of doom is not pleasant.
Yeah, I know. Who do you want to bring out next?
Let's bring out our defender and treat him better this time. Or her. We don't actually know. We can't tell from the art.
That's true.
One thing I'm actually really enjoying. Definitely change that die. We are not down to 1 health. Back to 5.
Oh, you're right. there we go. That's a lot better. So. Gosh.
Oh wait. So did we deploy them last time on that move? We needed to put 3 more guys out.
No, because they deploy before they move, and there were no spaces available.
Oh, you have a point. Oh, that's nice.
So they're gonna have like a weird like kind of stagger of 1 turn each time we deploy them.
Nice.
Okay, so I guess it doesn't matter too much.
Yeah, but let's shoot.
So we're shooting at the Bolas.
Let's do it. Yeah, let's get him.
Right? So we got black and yellow. Liz.
All right.
You take
so we got a black, we got a yellow, got a red. No, I'm just kidding. Sadly.
I wish.
What? I'm colorblind. Ooh.
There we go. And this guy is actually dead, because this is a deadly one, so we can't recruit anybody because we have murdered him. So he's gone. Oh, all right, and yeah, that's about it. So we got Archer, and then we're going to tick it down to 4, and Draw the last two guys. Attacker and defender.
Yeah.
All right.
And then the ones that we have out are going to move.
Tactician.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait, Tactician wants to go against our strongest. I like it, which means...
We're going to go all the way down like that, yes.
Yeah, I got it. Okay, and then Archer just kind of has to come here. And that's it for now.
Yep.
All right, so this is good. I like how we're able to kind of slow play them. So he has to attack our Tactician, so I guess just roll the black die because the red's going to be a damage automatically.
Yeah. You don't want to... Let's just roll it for fun. It's there.
All right.
We'll enjoy it.
I do like it. Like, it's definitely cooler to roll a red die than just add a damage.
It's just better if you're rolling it first. But that's okay.
It's okay. He's a tank. He's a tank. Although if he dies, he dies. We'll have to recruit a new, fresh face. Okay. So who are we bringing out, Liz?
Let's go ahead.
Tactician can move really far and automatically hit him.
Let's bring him. Especially because the automatic hit with everybody having 1 HP is great.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Okay, so now let's just beat up on their Tactician. Get out.
So move the defender up and then Archer up to shoot their Archer in case you're like, maybe... Wait, who do they have? Their defender is slow, and their attackers can move too. So we are safe in either of these spaces as long as we kill.
Are we safe all the way up on top? Because that would give us an advantage. Extra. Oh, you can't reach it. Oh, duh.
Archer only moves 1. Yeah.
Okay. No problem. We got this anyway.
All right. So.
Do you want to shoot down at the Tactician? No, let's use our defender. We got to do it.
Well, I mean, there's no pain in doing so, right? And if he misses, then the Archer can finish the job. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, so we'll put him back in the bag because we need more to draw.
Excellent. And now let's shoot the
Archer on Archer.
Yes.
All right, I'll take it and see if I can get it. Come on. Yes, double hit. More than we needed. Get in there. I'm feeling good now.
It's going.
Like, because at least for the moment, all their like range, super fast people are dead.
Yes.
And Tactician we just brought in, so we can't do anything with him.
Right. But that's okay.
Okay.
So now it's enemy turn. They're gonna move.
Yeah, so they're just all getting up.
Yep. And we
lining up for the slaughter.
So let's put our big boy out.
Oh yeah, that's right. He's done so much. Last game he had the honor of coming in and then immediately running away.
We're brilliant.
All right, what do you think we do here?
All right.
Can we get our Tactician in?
I think let's move the Tactician in and then have the Archer shoot from somewhere. So move the Tactician up. Does the Archer need to move anywhere to shoot anybody? I don't think so.
He doesn't. He can shoot either of the attackers. We could probably get both attackers. Although if the Archer moves up,
then he'll get
+1 black die to ensure.
Let's do that, and then let's move our defender just up behind. Yeah.
All right. Sounds good. All right, so you're rolling. Well, I guess
so this is an auto hit, so they're out. And then let's shoot the one that's
black, yellow.
Yeah. So let's just roll these two.
Yeah, the defender is terrible. And we had another black, Liz, from being
well,
we didn't need it.
I took care of it. It's all good.
That was nice. All right, so we do have just 4 guys left in the bag, so I guess we can have them all be out. I'm assuming there'll be way more neutral units. I don't know why the bag is limited. We'll ask them later.
Yeah. My assumption is that there's actually a lot more, and this is just Tabletop Simulator.
Oh, for sure. All right. So their defender just moves up and attack. Oh, they do spawn. Hold on. So we got the Archer again. And the attacker. But I feel like we're on a positive slant here. Like, there's no way we're not going to be able to just clean these guys up because they're just coming in for the slaughter, right?
I hope so.
All right, defender, we can choose. Who do you want to have take a 1 die hit? Archer or Tactician?
Hang on. I need to zoom in and check their relative.
Yeah, no, it's a little tough to see on Tabletop Simulator. In real life, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Okay, well, they have the same health. I want to kind of... Who's better to keep? I think we should make sure we keep our Archer because that distance is so helpful. Even though the Tactician's a guarantee hit, like it's just not as good. So let's let him attack the Tactician.
Okay, sounds good.
It's just 1 die, so he'll probably be okay.
Wait, there's no way for him to die. He did take 1 damage. All right,
but that's okay. We're just gonna kill him right now.
That is true. Do we want to move down and attack the new people? What do you think?
Do you want to lose the tactician forever?
Oh yeah.
I don't think.
I mean, we could alternatively we could retreat backwards a bit and let them come to us and then just slam them.
Because they only have 1 hit point. It doesn't really matter as much that we. Yeah, I think it's not a bad idea actually. Let's.
So what if we?
One of them needs to stay and hit, but that doesn't actually matter.
Well, the archer could kill the defender. If we went like that,
that's a good idea.
No, I don't think any of them can reach us.
No, but we can move back up to them.
That is some kiting, wussy genius. I love it.
I never said I fought fair.
Yeah, well, after that last battle, we got to take what we can get, right? You want to roll our archer's attack? It's a yellow and a black against the...
Archer, you better do your job.
Yeah, I mean, if not... There we go! There we go. All right.
That worked.
This is just clean up now. But, and what do we want to do with our guy?
Oh, he's cool.
Here, too.
He's like, hey, guys, good job. Yeah, cheering for you. Right here from the sidelines.
Yeah, they just... I mean, they're literally just coming right up to say hi. I guess we can't kill all of them. That's the only negative.
We can't, but no one's going to die either, and all of their health regenerates.
Oh, wait, we could kill all of them.
We could.
Tactician could go boom. Just say, get right in the thick of things.
That is a bad idea.
I mean, is it? We've got double black. The worst we have is double black from the defender. That is a very low chance of missing. The archer's even better than that.
No, let's.
The tactician is an auto kill.
I disagree. I think that we should make sure our tactician does not die off of our bad rolls. Okay. I'd rather it just take longer than lose him.
Yeah, good call. So you want to do like that then? Because the archer will shoot our defender who cannot be killed by his attack instead of the tactician.
Oh yeah, that's right, because they attack the strongest one, so it doesn't actually matter if the tactician's in the way.
Correct.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, yeah, let's do that.
All right, so tactician kills automatically.
Yes.
And oh my god, we have the defender rolling 2 black dice, and then if he misses, the archer rolling 2 blacks and a yellow.
Yes.
I think it'll
be okay. I only rolled 1, but still okay. I missed.
Oh, should they?
I tried to roll 2. I just didn't get it all in frame on TTS.
That's okay. All right, and then so that's it for us.
Yeah.
So they are going to spawn their last guy, which is a tactician. So he's pretty fast. We do have to be worried about that.
Yeah, but we got this. We got this. Because we can actually just move our tactician up and auto kill him next turn.
Yeah, good call. So the archer, for ranged units, they will only move towards their mark until they are in range.
So they're just
in this case, their mark is highest hit points. So since our hero and our defender are tied, we get to pick. We can say defender, so they don't move at all. And yeah, they just roll a yellow and a red, or a yellow and a black.
Yeah, but not be red. Okay, only 1.
Nice, just 1.
Perfect.
Okay, and then here, Liz, wrap it up.
All right, so let's
move the guys. I'm moving them a lot.
Let's go here. No, I don't want to move the die. Yeah, I'm terrible at tabletop. I'm just warning everybody. We're gonna come here. Then we're gonna move the defender. Let's just put him right here.
Oh yeah, and then we can move the archer up too and have.
Yeah, exactly.
Lots of redundancy.
We can have some double.
And look, Sea Strider is giving them encouragement. He's trying to capture the hill still. He thinks it's still the last scenario.
He's still reclaiming his lost glory, his wounded pride. All right.
Oh my
So
gosh.
now that it's attack time, this tactician is going to auto kill the other tactician. It'll be like, oh yes, I can beat you at your own game. But who has played better today? It was I. All right, and then and then let's have the defender attack with 2 black dice and hopefully clinch it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nice. That is a victory.
In game.
So, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, I believe whenever you win in a deadly combat, you either get a die upgrade for your hero or you get a leadership upgrade.
Yes. So
you can hold more
units.
Actually,
there are 3 options. So we can gain or upgrade a hero attack die. So we can either add a yellow attack die to our pool, or we can change one of our attack die to a level up. So you can go like yellow to blue or blue to green or whatever it is that you're doing. Option 2 is you can increase your hero's leadership stat by 1, which means that you can get more people in your camp. You can't go more than 12, darn it. And then your third option is that we can actually increase our hero's HP stat by 1, and that also allows us to add a health chip to our hero's current HP.
Okay, kind of Too Many Bones style, sure. What are you thinking, Liz?
I think the HP, it's not time yet, so I'm kind of in favor of a die bump.
Yeah, because we're not even close to having 6 guys yet,
like, it's a little premature for the other one, so
what would be most fun? A new yellow, make a yellow into a blue, or make a green into a black?
I think we should... Let's make that green into a black.
I like consistency, at least.
Yeah. I'll take the sure hit before I take an extra possible hit, personally.
Come on, Chip Theory Games. Where's my black into a red option? That's what I want to see.
If you do enough die upgrades in one game, you get one.
Yeah, exactly.
Put that in the notes.
All right, so I think we might call it, but here, let's at least show them what Atlantia would look like, because we'd be going there next.
Yes.
So I forget which number is which.
Oh, let's muck about. Wait, it'll just flip. Oh, whoa.
Where is it? Oh, I broke it.
It broke us.
I think this is it.
It looks Atlantean to me. This looks like Jason Momoa is about to face off with that other guy. With his mother strident.
What's his name? It's Patrick. He's in the like the insurgent, or not insurgent. Patrick.
I don't know. I'm going to tell you a secret, which is that when Jason Momoa is on screen, the women are not looking at any other men.
Fair enough. So yeah, in this one, it's a lot like the previous version of the like Atlantean place. You can pick up this trident and you can throw it at people instead of attacking for, I think it's 2 auto damage, or 3 auto damage if you're a local, which is nightmarish. So yeah, definitely fun.
Oh, baby.
All right, so that was a little taste. You'll get to see more with our separate videos on, I guess, the Kickstarter. I don't even know when we're going to put this video up, so maybe you'll see this after our other videos are already done.
No, hopefully not. I'm gonna try to edit it pretty quick. But yes, thank you everyone for coming. We'll be playing fuller games on our own, but we thought we'd offer you this little taste while we were figuring it out ourselves, because we were having fun and we wanted to invite you.
Yeah, and I promised at some point we would have actually used our hero to do something except get punched. I mean, now that he's got a black and a yellow die, he's pretty tough. You know, I think we'd be ready to bring the pain.
Yeah, although it's also true, and even if for people who played Lost Cities, you try not to use your champion for as long as possible.
Yes, yes, good
call.
That
strategic
element
here,
with you having to, when you have to spend time to rest, that would be pretty rough.
Yes, but hey, at least you get the option.
By the way, look at Stygiana. We would have been fighting.
Oh yes, I'm gonna be her next time. She's cool.
2 green, 2 yellow. She combat locks you, so you can't move. She quick strikes. I don't even know what that means outside of Cloudspire. And she inspires her other people to movement. Oh my gosh, she is a nightmare.
Yes. Oh, but I do want to warn those of you who are watching, the stats that are on the chip are not the ones that you get when you start the game. There's actually a difference between the picture side when you're playing them and the stat side when you're playing against them. So...
Yeah, and even this health stat is only when you fight them in Act 3. In Act 1, what we would have faced, she would have had 6 life instead of the full 10 life.
Yes.
And I think we just need to beat her, right? We don't have to beat all of her friends to have victory in that combat.
I'm pretty sure that's the case.
Yeah, I mean, gosh, she'd be a nightmare otherwise. She's bad enough by herself.
She is a tough one. I like it.
Well, anyway, we'll find out and let you know in our other videos. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Yeah, thanks for coming by. Like, subscribe, comment. We appreciate you.
Yep, check out Beyond Solitaire and One Stop Co-op Shop, wherever this video is. You know, check out the other one too. We're all friends.
Yes. Night, everyone.
Bye.
Happy gaming.